Hello everyone, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. It's a bit of a tricky one today. For today's video, we are going to be watching the official teaser for the live action Moana. Yes, you heard right, the live action version. You know that I'm a pretty positive person, but I think this is the one thing where I'm like, do we really need that? I swear we literally only just had the second animated movie come out, so I just feel like it's way too soon, and there's so many other good movies out there that they could have redone. I mean, there's been so much talks about Tangled. I would have loved to have seen a Princess in the Frog. In the Frog? Oh dear. Princess and the Frog in live action. Imagine that. I suppose that still could have been quite hard because it's just animated animals. What else? Hercules? That's still quite predominantly people and, you know, not mainly animals. And then we can get Danny DeVito back while he's still able to keep being Phil. But yeah, I will, as always, keep an open mind, but I'm not feeling very optimistic about this. But before we begin watching the teaser for the live action Moana, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do post at least twice every single week, but don't hold me to that. And if you do love my reaction videos and you're also a big fan of Moana, then I would love if you would leave a like. It does help me out a ton. And without further ado, let's go see what we've got ourselves in for, shall we? Why is it so laggy? Why are you so laggy? What is going on? Okay, let's restart that, shall we?
I am a girl who loves my island.
Is that our Moana?
A girl who loves the sea. It calls me.
Oh, little Moana is so cute. Okay, that was pretty cool. Well, yeah, I think they've made him look exactly how he probably feels on the inside. Just nothing. So that was my very quick reaction to the teaser for Moana. I still stick by what I'm saying about how I think it is way too soon to be thinking of a live action version of Moana, and I don't know if Dwayne is one of the, what's it, like a producer, director, yada yada, one of those roles, because with him still being Maui, I'm not sure if this is like a self-insert moment of where it's like he really wanted this to happen so he could have a chance to be a live action him, or I don't know. I remember him saying that his kids didn't believe that he's Maui, so if he put his face on it then they can't deny it no longer. I think it does look good, but then it's also because everything is so out of the ordinary anyway, like with the little coconut people or with Maui transforming. I feel like a lot of those aren't exactly realistic parts of Moana, so it feels like you're just watching the exact same thing. Like I really want somebody to compare the teaser for Moana and for this official teaser and see if they're literal duplicates. They're the exact same. Like, it doesn't feel like it's given us much more, which is something that I do have my gripes about with live action. I think the movie that did it really well was with Aladdin, because they didn't just follow the original movie. They added new things, and I think they added new songs, but they added new storylines. We had more of a focus on Jasmine, which was new. It was fresh. It was lovely to watch. And I feel like if it just repeats the same formula, it just gets a bit boring, especially because I feel like the first Moana just came out yesterday, so then it's just like pumping out the same thing over and over again. On a more positive note, I would be so interested to see how they do the volcano mountain. Was it Motunui? No, that's her home. I can't remember what the name of the mountain is, but you know where she goes all like fiery and then is all nice and calming once she gets her heart back. I've only watched it completely once. Don't kill me. But I think that would be so interesting to see how that would be like, because a lot of this is in the typical Disney art style. Like, you know how you see an art style and you're like, yes, that's Disney, or yes, that's South Park, and yes, that's Pixar. I'm nervous because, as I was saying, they stick to the animation style, and the Mountain Lady was a part of that style, but you can't exactly do that in a live action version, or at least it will be a lot harder because, you know, she's a mountain that looks like a human. I feel like it would just look funky. I mean, I'm not exactly mad about the movie, but I'm not exactly gearing to watch it either. As I said, there are a lot of other iconic movies that I think should have had a bit more of a priority, and I don't know if it was because of Dwayne and his influences, possibly, again, alleged, that this got pushed so much. But yeah, no, I don't know. It does look good though. But that is my thoughts on this quick teaser. Let me know down below what you think about this whole situation, and if there's another movie which you would have loved to have been adapted, kind of like with me, Tangled and Hercules and Princess and the Frog. I'm just gonna keep listing on forever. But that will be it from me today. Thank you to all of my members for supporting me and for supporting this channel, and thanks to all of you for watching. And apart from all of that, I will see all of you in my next one.